Ron Howard's journey through Hollywood is less a tale of effortless success and more a testament to survival. Known worldwide as the boy who became Opie Taylor and Richie Cunningham, he embodies both innocence captured and a genius forged under pressure. Behind the warmth of his smile lies a story of lost childhood, relentless ambition, and profound personal struggle. From early fame to monumental cinematic achievements, Ron's life shows the cost of public adoration. This narrative explores the boy who grew up too fast, the man who reshaped modern cinema, and the quiet victories beyond the spotlight. Early life in Oklahoma. Ronald William Howard was born on March 1, 1954, in Duncan, Oklahoma, to working actors Rance and Jean Howard. From the start, life offered little comfort, with modest paychecks and big dreams shaping the household. By 18 months, he was exposed to cameras and studio life, a world that replaced simple joys with professional demands. Early steps were taken on studio floors rather than soft earth, and playful learning became secondary to adult responsibilities. The family moved to California, chasing television opportunities. Ron's childhood was already intertwined with Hollywood's machinery, setting the stage for both fame and personal sacrifice. The weight of early fame. By 1960, Ron stepped into the shoes of Opie Taylor on The Andy Griffith Show. America embraced him, yet the joy of childhood eluded him. California law required minimal study hours, but his peers were colleagues, not friends. The studio environment introduced adult conflicts, cigarette smoke, and awkward lessons too complex for a small boy. The smile he wore for audiences concealed isolation, stress, and pressure to perform perfectly. Childhood milestones, recess, games, carefree exploration, were replaced by call sheets and camera cues. Fame offered visibility and security, but it also imposed a golden cage, safe in appearance, but restrictive in reality. Childhood humiliation and challenges. Outside the studio, Ron faced cruelty from peers who reduced Opie Taylor to mockery. Harsh teasing led to moments of public embarrassment, like a school incident that haunted him for years. On set, moments of panic, such as during The Music Man, tested him emotionally and professionally. At an age when most children are learning resilience through play, he learned it under harsh scrutiny. Each mistake carried public weight, each failure magnified by adults whose approval felt essential. Ron's youth was a crucible. Neglect forced determination, criticism bred self-awareness, and the absence of ordinary childhood experiences shaped a quiet, stubborn strength that would define his future. Adolescence under the spotlight. By age 13, fame had become both identity and constraint. The public adored Opie Taylor, but Ron felt trapped, unable to grow beyond a character. Hollywood's attention offered financial stability, but quietly stole opportunities for self-discovery. He faced rejection from casting directors wary of his recognizable persona, reinforcing the sense that childhood roles could imprison him indefinitely. While other teens experimented with freedom and identity, Ron negotiated contracts and studio demands. This period cultivated resilience and adaptability, but came at a cost. The boy America loved was still learning who he was outside of scripted smiles. Identity and career became inseparable, forming a lifelong tension. Breaking free through Education University offered an escape. At the University of Southern California's School of Cinematic Arts, Ron discovered filmmaking as a language of control and expression. Stories could be shaped, emotions orchestrated, worlds constructed, a stark contrast to his childhood role as a passive actor. This education allowed him to envision a future where he directed, not merely performed. The boy, trapped by public memory, began to redefine himself. Directing offered agency, a voice outside Opie Taylor's shadow. Ron's academic exploration marked the beginning of his transition from child actor to storyteller, revealing a determination to claim autonomy in an industry that often consumes those it raises. Early directorial career. Ron Howard's directorial debut, Night Shift in 1982, established him as a capable filmmaker. Modest success was secondary to the statement it made. He could command a set, guide performances, and express personal vision. Splash in 1984 proved his commercial viability, earning $69 million and solidifying his reputation. Co-founding Imagine Entertainment with Brian Grazer in 1985 expanded his creative influence and control. Success came steadily, but so did the demands: long hours, intense scrutiny, and self-imposed perfectionism. Behind Hollywood accolades, Ron pursued mastery relentlessly, motivated less by recognition than by a deep-seated fear of being remembered solely as a child star. Personal sacrifices amid success. As Hollywood acclaim mounted, Ron faced private battles. His mother, Jean, suffered from heart complications, and his brother Clint struggled with addiction. Despite professional triumphs, personal loss created ongoing tension. Long days on set meant fewer moments with family, and milestones passed unnoticed. While audiences celebrated his films, Ron grappled with guilt over time lost and the emotional needs of loved ones. The industry offered wealth and influence, but could not shield him from grief or human vulnerability. These challenges underscored a recurring truth: success does not equal emotional security, and the cost of fame is often paid in personal sacrifice. The Apollo 13 milestone. Apollo 13 in 1995 marked the pinnacle of Ron's career. The film earned over $350 million worldwide and 9 Academy Award nominations. It confirmed his ability to capture human emotion with precision. Yet, at the height of professional recognition, Ron's personal life required attention. His mother's declining health and his brother's ongoing struggles reminded him that achievements, no matter how grand, could not replace family bonds. The juxtaposition of public triumph and private concern deepened his understanding of life's priorities. For Ron, storytelling became both vocation and refuge, a way to navigate grief and responsibility simultaneously. Family and legacy. Ron Howard's family became the anchor he never had in childhood. Married to Cheryl for over 50 years, he has 4 children: Bryce Dallas, Paige, Jocelyn, and Reed. Their lives reflect both stability and creative ambition, with Bryce establishing herself as an actress and director. Together, they build a household centered on presence, love, and shared experience. Weekends, family dinners, and playful interaction with grandchildren became moments Ron had longed for during his early fame. These rituals represent a reclamation of time and intimacy, demonstrating how the man who lost his childhood has created a generational legacy rich in connection and memory. Philanthropy and purpose beyond family. Ron has quietly contributed to society. Scholarships, children's hospital funds, veteran programs, and grants for young filmmakers show a commitment to nurturing others. These acts mirror his parents' values, giving without expectation of recognition. His wealth, nearly $200 million, reflects decades of sustained work, royalties, and investments. Yet Ron's focus remains on impact, not display. In philanthropy and mentorship, he finds meaning outside fame. His life demonstrates that true legacy lies not in public adoration or material accumulation, but in quietly enabling others to thrive, building a bridge from personal hardship to communal benefit. Reflection and inner peace. At 71, Ron Howard embodies resilience, calm, and perspective. He has witnessed the highs of Hollywood success and the lows of personal loss. From a child consumed by cameras to a man shaping stories, he now finds solace in simple rituals: morning walks with Cheryl, reading scripts without pressure, family interactions. Life has taught him that wealth and accolades are hollow without presence, love, and peace. Ron's journey underscores the human capacity to endure, to transform suffering into insight, and to cultivate meaning beyond professional triumph. Survival, for him, is both achievement and philosophy. Conclusion: the measure of greatness. Ron Howard's life is a testament to persistence, integrity, and quiet heroism. Fame, wealth, and awards are only a part of the narrative. The deeper story lies in resilience, family, and the ability to reclaim life from an industry that demanded too much too soon. He survived a childhood stolen by cameras, guided his own path through artistry, and nurtured loved ones amid loss. The greatest achievements, he shows us, are not on screen, but in living honestly, giving generously, and standing strong through adversity. Ron Howard's story illuminates how survival itself becomes the most enduring legacy.